Good morning, evening, and afternoon. Jordan speaking from NZ Audio Editors. Hair's down. I'm wearing a purple shirt. The beard's getting long. It's Monday. I need to tidy myself up. I'm getting a bit out of control, clearly. Must have been a big weekend if I'm looking like this. Anyway, it's Monday and I'm here making content, which is very important. I've got another picture behind me. I'm moving around, I'm traveling, as you can see. I travel a lot, or my green screen changes a lot, whichever way you want to look at it. Nice brown water in this one, but hopefully you'll know where it is. Check this out. My water bottle will help you distinguish things that are behind me. I now become invisible. Turns out my green screen is the exact same color as the top of my water bottle. Just found that out, found that really interesting. This is take number 2, we're doing ins and outs. This week is on audiovisual on the run. So in this day and age, we're traveling a lot, we're running around, we're doing different stuff, and people are creating content on the fly, whether you've seen it a lot, people walking around, got their phone out, talking into their phone, adding value to you guys, but they're doing it on the move. There's some ways that this can be done well and some that it can be done quite poorly, but it actually comes across quite authentically when it's done right. There's just a couple of things that are worth noting when it comes to doing the content well enough and kind of presenting yourself well enough and sticking with that authentic style. So just a couple of little quick pointers. Phones, if it's bought in this century, the cameras are pretty decent these days, okay? So go ahead and use your phone, the camera on your phone, to create that content. Also the microphones on the phones these days are getting better and better. If you want to, you can add a lapel mic, which is a little mic that clips onto your shirt. You can sort those out pretty easily just to get yourself sounding a little bit better. You can also use shotgun mics that plug into the port on the bottom of your phone. And straight away, you've got a pretty good mobile setup. You don't really need to spend a lot of money. You've probably got the camera already without realizing it, or with realizing it, because a lot of those cameras are better than DSLRs and all that fancy stuff these days anyway. So you might have bought your phone because of the camera, and now you can use the video to create awesome content with an addition of a little microphone if you need to. Environment's worth considering. If you're in the toilet, it's going to sound really echoey and horrible, and people might hear things that they'd rather not hear. But in saying all of that, it is a really good way of creating content now. People like it, it's genuine. But if you're going to add something to it, then add a fairly cost-effective lapel mic or shotgun microphone that plugs into the phone, and just use your phone. You don't need to get fancy with cameras because you got your phone in your pocket. If you're at the park, you can record a piece of content, particularly if you're carrying around a little mic that actually fits in your pocket as well. So think about that. Maybe you've got a bag that you got all the time. Maybe you're always thinking, oh man, that's a piece of content, I want to create it. Really easy if you've got that little microphone in your bag, plug it in, record your piece of content, and you're away laughing. So keep doing what you're doing in that department. If you've got any questions around what kind of microphones are best for on the run, then ask me. There's also something coming up in the future for content from me in regards to the best equipment for setups in those circumstances. So this was attempt number 2, and I'm going to go with it. I'm sticking with it. I think it's important to acknowledge that content's hard and you don't always get it right the first time. So that's why I keep telling you how many attempts it took. This one only took me 2. Yes, I can get on with my day. Editing this takes way longer than actually producing it. But I hope you enjoyed it, and get in touch with me if you've got any dramas around your audiovisual in your business or need any help. And otherwise, I'll see you next Monday. Bye-bye.